The other elves, too tired to flee and worried by the moral decadence of their people, Raylag and his mentor Sorshan devise a plan to cement the Dark Elves as a nation. To do this, they intend to bring back the Invisible Library that was taken to Shayag a century earlier. The first step of their audacious plan is to obtain the ashes of Queen Tuidana, kept in a sacred reliquary in a territory controlled by the Unicorn Duchy. Alright, so this is 100 years after the events of the base game. Raylag has said as many prayers to Melassa, the Dragon Goddess of Darkness, as to Solana, the Dragon Goddess of Earth. What? Earth? He still remembers with bittersweet regret his years on the surface of Ashan. Things were so simple then. Eldest of Queen Tuidana's 3 sons, he became the leader of the Soulscar. Of course, the Soulscar clan. It's always the Soulscar clan. He became the leader of the Soulscar clan after the Dark Elves' exile, fueled with anger and bitterness, and facing his kind's extermination at the hand of the dwarves. Raylag came dangerously close to accepting an alliance with Kabbaleth, the demon sovereign, against the many elements of the Dark Elves, enemies of the Dark Elves. He came to his senses just in time to avoid selling his soul to chaos. But this event proved to be the proverbial last straw. After too many failures and wrong political choices, Raylag abandoned his clan and left his brother Silsai in control of the Soulscars. While drinking away his disappointments and shortcomings, he was befriended by Sorshan, the leader of the Shadowbrand clan, who shared a similar history. Sorshan brought back Raylag from the edge of the abyss and renewed his sense of purpose, making the Fallen Prince an honorary member of the Shadowbrands in the process. Okay, so, prologue here to Raylag, who, again, in the main game, Heroes 5, where he comes from, his story ends with him going off to the east and then never showing up again. Just remember that. 'Cause I remember. What? Okay. Shades of Darkness.
The Dark Elves were born during a night filled with betrayal that began when the Elf King Arniel stood aside as the Holy Empire invaded Queen Tuidana's lands. In desperation and anger, Tuidana made a pact with the Dragon Goddess of Darkness and her minions, the Faceless.
This looks terrible. What the fuck did they do to my cutscenes?
And so, this clan of rebel elves became the Dark Elves, and their new allies, the Faceless, took them into exile below the earth, away from the light. Their queen dead, their clan persecuted and broken, they wither while waiting with little hope for a new leader to rise. Raylag, Tuidana's first heir, can unite his weary people by forging an alliance with the mighty Black Dragons. But the young prince will also learn that it is hard to discern friend from foe when the world is painted in shades of darkness.
Oh, they said it! They said it! Oh! Oh my goodness. A fallen blossom never returns to the branch.
What makes a nation? Is it possible to examine the great maelstrom of history, to define a single key moment where a group of people, united by the same ideals and beliefs, stand together and say to the world, "This is our place. You cannot ignore us anymore. For my people, the Dark Elves of Tuidana,
Dr. Pepper, baby.
there was such a moment. Yet it seems the truth of our beginning, the violent and bloody hour of our birth, is now being forgotten. In fact, I might be the last one to remember it, though even my memories are becoming more and more uncertain. Becoming a power of darkness does not mean you become immune to them. There is always a blacker shadow lurking somewhere in this world. Enough with your pity. We will retell this story again and again and again, until your ears ring evermore with the clash of armies, your eyes bleed from the glint of steel, and your hearts are seared with our names. It was the 650th year of the Seventh Dragon. My people, once proud, were divided and broken. Our cousins, who we once lived beside in Iroland forests, hunted us. Under the ground, we waged a dark war with the dwarves. After decades of bloody conflict, our havens lay in ruins, our culture lay corrupted, and most of our kin lay dead as winter. We were without unity, without hope, without even a home.
And that's your plan? Begging our Sylvan cousins for forgiveness? You are so spineless. I can't believe we were born to the same mother on the same day! And what would you have us do? Ally ourselves with the demon sovereign? Here, let me stab you in the back now! Silsai, I'm Alas's knight. He's a demon. At least their power is real. Accept it, Menon. The Faceless tricked us into this alliance. Where were they when the dwarves were butchering us? You forget? Let me remind you. In their caves, looking for reasons not to fight in puddles of water. Cowards always find their counsel reasonable.
You dare. Prince Rayleg approaches, my lords.
Look how our brother disgraces us. He can barely stand. To think he once ruled the Soulscars in my stead. What a wreck.
Oh, Silsai, Menon, why are there four of you? Oh, Malassa, my head. Ah.
And the triumvirate convenes. There are matters to discuss. The invisible library...
Always with the invisible library, Solshan. It was taken to Sheog. End of story.
Hear me out, please. Our people are divided. We scratch out pitiful existences away from the light, move from one dark place to another, waiting for the dwarves to break truce and finish what they have started. We're like a wandering tribe of orcs. We need to have a homeland.
And you wish the Faceless's invisible library to be its heart? I'm curious. How do you plan to bring it back?
All we need is a tear of Asher, the purest of them all. Powerful enough to pull the library out of the realm of chaos. Our faceless allies will help us bring it here.
Another vision, I suppose. What mushroom did you nibble this time? I'll humor you. How are we to locate this miraculous tear?
The faceless can divine its position in the ashes. But no ordinary ashes will do. They need to be the ashes of someone strong, someone who's spun many threads and tied many knots in the web of destiny. Someone feisty. Like Mother. Her ashes would do.
Tweedana's ashes. They would do indeed. Let me see. Yes. They are kept by the ancients in a fortress they call the Reliquary. Ariel can show us the way. Malassa just now whispered the name of the young angel to me.
I've heard enough! You're wasting our time with your delusions. I have a clan to rule. As much as I hate to admit it, I agree with Silsai. It does sound like a fool's errand. Sorry, brother. The Night Shards won't follow you in this quest.
Why can't they see the future of us all is at stake here? It seems all our hopes lie with you, Raylag. Though you still refuse to admit it, the eldest son of Queen Tweedana cannot escape his destiny.
The ashes of Tweedana. Too tired to flee and worried by the moral decadence of their people, Raylag and his mentor Sorshan devise a plan to cement the Dark Elves as a nation. To do this, they need to bring back the Invisible Library from the depths of Shyok, a place that has festered for near 100 years. The first step of their audacious plan is to obtain the ashes of Queen Tuidana, kept in a sacred reliquary in a territory controlled by the Unicorn Duchy. Reach the surface. The choice. Always the choice. Level 5 already. Okay, so Shadow Lurkers are shooters, I remember that. 20% damage over time. They're also shooters. Okay. When there is at least one friendly invisible stack on the combat map, all friendly stacks benefit from 7% increased damage. Okay. Tiers 1 marks one target friendly creature stack. Once attacked, the stack evades the damage, pretends to be dead. Can't be the target of other attacks. Stack gets up, it benefits from a 10 shift to movement bonus next turn. Creates a 1/1 lure and an obelisk! Target location. All enemy creatures within 1 square of the lure lose control and walk to the attack edge. Okay, interesting. Mind weakness. All enemy creature stacks attacked by a friendly invisible stack suffer from 4 might defense penalty for 2 turns. Marks enemy creature stack for 1 turn. All friendly creature stacks deal 50% darkness damage on the marked stack. Like on this one. Feign Death and then the Obelisk. I think I might go with Tears with this guy. Might. Alright, let's try these creatures out. So they're invisible already. I didn't remember what this does. Hold on, I'll read that after. Core creature stack becomes invisible. It is revealed when it attacks an enemy or stack. When invisible, the stack causes 10% additional damage, avoids retaliation, and receives 50% less damage. Plus 1. Okay. Basically turns them all into assassins.
So Sorshan has a hero for his mad quest.
That's why I always liked you, Eurus. Even when you're scouting at the borders, you manage to know exactly what is going on with the Triumvirate. Someday, you'll have to tell me how you do it.
Do you really intend to break the seals? In 30 winters, only my company has seen the daylight. Once we open the way for your army, it cannot be undone easily. Armies can leave, and other armies may enter.
That's a risk we have to take. By my birthright, do it.
You renounced your birthright, Raylag. Do not toy with me. Bygones be bygones. It's good to see that spark back in your eyes. I just hope you know what you're doing. I know you have a fondness for Sorshan, but he's not exactly sane.
So why don't you come with me, and be the voice of reason? Come to think of it, nobody knows the surface world better than you.
I would be honored. Even your eyes will need time to adapt to the sunlight. You're going to need a good scout. I won't have our retired prince dying stupidly chasing Sorshan's delusions.
I might not be there in flesh, but you will never be far from my whispers. May the shadows hide your trail.
Wait, you mean he can hear everything we say? Oh, now that's creepy.
Nice.
Interesting. I could use this altar to summon more lurkers. I only need to find a way to awaken its powers.
The Eyes of Malassa. Raylag must gather crystals at the Pillar of Eyes to summon shadow lurkers. He cannot use it before he has enough crystals. Gather 15 crystals. That certainly worked. All enemy creatures suffer the effect of poison at the start of the next combat. Huh. Holding Gate. Legend says that Holding Gate was originally built in a single day by Dark Elves fleeing a regiment of dwarves. The Unicorn Duchy has recently reinforced this gate to protect their own lands from the denizens of the underground, including those same Dark Elves. Smart. Ancient Stairwell Milestone. This ancient stone, currently used to mark the territorial border between rival tribes, dates back to before the advent of the Holy Falcon Empire. Numerous clans have carved their crests onto the marble stones over the centuries. The most recent shows the coat of arms of the Unicorn Duchy. What if they didn't get morale?
The light.
The light!
Rest
It
easy.
burns!
Eventually.
So, what am I missing? Tarlad can't have changed that much since our exile.
They don't call it Tarlad anymore. Blackbow is the name given to our old lands. It looks a little different, except for the human worms who claimed half. This is Imperial territory now.
Humans calling Tarlad their home. Silsai would be livid.
You, on the other hand, always had a soft spot for the race. At least the fairer half.
You know it wasn't like that. Besides, she's dead now. Show some respect.
still lost this. Hello, Seraphim. Welcome to the stream. Ex-Seraphim. It's the Rampart theme. Yo, it's the Rampart theme from Heroes 3. What? The morale! It fucked me over! Dungeon were elves the entire time. Dark elves, yeah. Said it right there in the name.
Iris, where is your company? Experienced scouts would come in handy right now.
I divided them into 3 groups, sent them on reconnaissance missions. Under Molasses' shadow, our paths will cross, and they'll join our ranks.
Iris' finest. Iris has some stalkers hiding in the area, surveying enemy units. Raylag should try to find and rally them all. Okay. Na, 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 na. Seems good, big man. Morale. Also, we don't have a excuse me, a dynasty weapon equipped. So, I'm assuming you get dynasty weapons. In the DLC, but if not, I'll start equipping my own. What? There we got this. Would I honestly recommend this game? Absolutely, dude. I think this game is phenomenal. And that people are hate on it far too much, honestly. Okay. Good win there. Gandalf, do you get dynasty weapons?
Raylag,
The DLC?
I sense the reliquary is very close, and so is the angel. But you must hurry. The situation grows graver by the hour.
Or should I be equipping the ones I already have? North to the Citadel of Light. This beautiful statue of the Archangel Sarah, presenting the Sword of Truth to Emperor Ronan, marks the event that not only created the Holy Falcon Empire, but also gave rise to the necessity to build a reliquary to house artifacts too powerful to be entrusted to the younger realms of Ashan, where there are statues of angels, and angel dwelling is likely to be near. Conflux. There are similarities in 6 and 5, just the morale luck system is what I don't get. It's not to get. Oh, well, I mean, luck is still luck, it's just double damage. Hold on. What is Fake Heroes 3? Yeah. This is the hero we need to beat. And then morale is you get a second turn like in, you know, traditional heroes. But after that, it won't go as far and you won't do as much damage. It's not as busted as Heroes 3. Alright, we gotta win this fight. Different building. Oh, our catapult is a dragon. A weighted down dragon. Alright, got it.
Stay back, elves.
You must be Ariel, the new recruit of the Order of the Reliquary.
This is true. That honor has been bestowed upon me.
Good. You will help me get there.
You can dream, minion of Melassa. The reliquary is a sacred place. I would break my oath if I allowed you to soil its holy ground.
We'll figure a way to get answers from you once we reach the gates of the reliquary. For now, you're our prisoner.
You can try, elf. Angels cannot lie, but that doesn't mean you can force me to talk.
I don't know, Gandalf. I don't live in your city. Or keep track of the news. I know the Mets suck. You can, yeah, adding points just gives you more of a chance to get it. It's not a perfect system. Reach the portal to the reliquary.
Raylag, I'm hearing whispers. Word of your presence has reached the nearby towns. They're sending forces to track you down. You need to be very careful.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say the difference is more in what they do, but yes. couldn't get 15 crystals, there weren't any there. Campaign with the Schmorks at the end, where the Cyclops are clearing the entire battlefield in one go, was hilarious. Yeah, I mean, it was. I definitely enjoyed playing Stronghold the most so far. Dungeon's interesting here, but we only use them one game, so can't really give you an opinion. But that was enjoyable. I wouldn't say that. I'd say it was the most fun. Not the only one. Unless for Dark Lookers. Definitely adds fun to the game, yeah. I mean, basically what you saw with the Cyclops there, what we were doing with Pit Lords in the Inferno campaign, so it wasn't just a one-size-fits-all sort of thing. It was fun no matter which campaign it was. Assassins. Oh yeah. Forgot I had this. Archery. Pillar of Eyes. This very old pillar carved directly into the stone is covered with eyes. The mysterious etchings on the columns have started to fade, but the eyes remain eerily real, as if they were made of some magical substance. There's one more crystal, so just gonna go right here. Don't mind me. The skill tree's phenomenal. I'm not relying on RNG anymore.
I
Give me
have
my
gathered
levels.
enough crystals to summon some lurkers at the Pillar of Eyes. I should return there.
Hell yeah. No reason to take that fight yet.
Wait. Do you feel it? Something ancient stirring in the dark.
I feel it. The black dragons are awakening.
Why not white dragons?
Finally rising after decades of hibernation in their onyx circle.
Indeed, but why now? I feel an ill wind. We must hurry.
exactly. Like, I very much enjoy this version of leveling up. Just getting to choose what I want. That's something I would take in any Heroes game, honestly.
When we sealed the entrance to the underground realm, a Minotaur legion was left behind.
The fabled Lost Legion? What of it?
They still live in these woods, hiding, fighting the Imperial forces when they can. They've grown somewhat feral as the years have passed, but if you could convince them to join you, they would be a great asset.
Interesting. We'll see if we can find their tracks during our travels.
The Lost Legion. When the Dark Elves fled through these tunnels to escape the wrath of the dwarves, a legion of Minotaurs was left behind. They are still present in the area, hiding in the woods and fighting a guerrilla war against the Imperial forces. Rayleigh should try to find and rally the Minotaurs, especially since they carry a Lost Dynasty weapon. Alright, there you go. So you do get a Dynasty weapon. Question answered. Dark Elf Outpost. Beware! Breathe lightly. This wooden signpost has been carved with threatening symbols and a poorly drawn Minotaur wielding two bloodied weapons. Though the writing is impossible to decipher, it was most likely written by a beastman imitating the writing of the Seven Cities. Okay. And now we have more assassins. I'll take that. We needed assassins. Just a way to restock them. I think. No, it's not. At all. take that. Catch me if you can! In a single battle, destroy all enemy creature stacks with attacks from invisible friendly creature stacks. Oh, we did that. Hell yeah. That's some good armor. Altar of Magic Disruption. That works. Definitely a good time to find that. Alright, where's this Lost Legion? Maybe it didn't. Just, for some reason the dire wolves didn't attack them. Oh, there they are. Found them.
This is the last group, Raylag. My company is now entirely at your command.
Boom. Assassin mask. Assassins.
Elf of Tuidana. Long time since we last saw one of your kind here under the sun. Long time since you left us behind.
I'm Raylag, son of Tuidana. I'm here to reunite you with your masters, lead you back to the realms of the dark, where you belong. What do you say?
Oh, you're funny. Funny little beggar elf, trying to pass himself off as a prince. Had you come 5 winters past, I would have wiped dirt from my hooves with your pitiful skin. But now we are few. For the sake of my herd, I can't refuse your offer. But you will have to prove your worth first.
For some reason, I knew you would say something along those lines. What would you have me do?
Our last skirmish against the Imperial soldiers did not go well. We lost one of our most prized possessions, a sword known as the Edge of Balance, a gift from our creators. Retrieve it, and we will follow you. I, the mighty Kalistar, give you my word.
Your little forest friends. In the campaign map, the other elves obtain all stacks of reinforcements in the quests The Lost Legion and Iris' Finest. Alright, we did it. Still have to defeat a Haven army, but yeah, we'll say we did it. We got 5 Minotaurs now. Alright, so they come with Counter-Strike 3. So, that's really all I'm seeing about these guys. I feel like I'm probably going to enjoy this faction, though. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh! Put him down for 39 damage! Hell yeah. Fucking bros. Oh, there's the even armor. Presumably. Severe threat, huh? It's not what you want. Also, why am I taking this fight? Inquisitor! Severe damage? Or danger? Ah! Bye-bye. I'll take that. Edge of Balance! Armed and dangerous.
This is the Edge of Balance Callister told me about. A Mage Blade's weapon.
Hey,
no
Piston,
doubt.
welcome to the stream.
This is truly a beautiful sword. I shall put it to good use.
Okay, now that I have one of those, there's a reason for me to start taking other fights. Like this one. These fucking Minotaurs, dude. It's such a meme. I'm kind of tempted to leave that on, I'm not gonna lie. Just for regeneration. I think that'll be a bit better in the long run. Also, I'm assuming this is what leads right back to here. So I'm gonna take this fight instead. Hey! Yeah. That's what I thought, bitch. Oh, yeah, it doesn't have any towns. That's all I'm gonna say to that. Alright, I'm thinking the chances of me getting enough levels to make use of that are very slim. Where's the other one? Down here. I'm just gonna take these now for the Tears experience. Or Tears rep, I should say. And we move on.
If the increased number of patrols is anything to go by, I must be getting close to the portal leading to the reliquary. Should I eliminate them or avoid them?
Infiltration. Oh. Tears fast. Two Haven heroes are patrolling the road leading to the reliquary. Rayleigh can choose to avoid them, or you can choose to kill them. It's a shame, because I would love to fight these armies. But I said we were going Tears, so just go here. Come on, Lord! Hoda's Fake Heroes 3! Hey, max level was 8, I was right. Shelter. Our hero has found a shelter. The hero feels safe, relaxed, and cannot be attacked as long as he or she remains here. It's a sanctuary. This is where I'm going, right?
For the last time, I command you to tell me how to open that portal.
And for the last
Hey,
time,
an actual
I won't.
cutscene.
If you wound me, I'll heal. If you kill me, I'll simply return to Elrath. I do not fear you, elf.
We'll see. Iris, bring the lurkers.
About time. What are you doing? Back off, abominations!
You brought this on yourself, Angel. They broke her. We got what we wanted. But by Molasses Night, that was wrong.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Raylag. You know that.
I know, but let's move on.
Alright, be in peace. Ah, fuck. What is this extra hit thing? Okay. Still didn't lose anything. Get fucked, game. Oh, they really are just on a circle. Oh, they figured it out! Portal of the Eternal Dawn. A tremendous portal of shimmering light, bright enough to make any follower of Molasses' hairs stand on end. Stands proudly in the center of this area, and is obviously blessed by the powers of Elrath. There are no shadows around the portal, and when walking upon the circle of stones around it, one is filled with a tremendous urge to tell the truth. Fuck assassination.
At last,
Silent Shadow.
the reliquary. Even to a servant of Melassa, this is a sight to behold.
In the first dungeon campaign map, reach the reliquary without triggering combat with either of the two Haven heroes patrolling the woods. Oh yeah. Capture the reliquary to recover the ashes.
Enough damage already. We all felt and shared our sister's anguish. You committed horror at the portal. I won't let you enter this holy temple.
The reliquary holds something it shouldn't. Tuidana's ashes belong to my people.
This reliquary was founded after Uriel's deception. To
Ah.
preserve the artifacts of the past. To never forget the mistakes that almost led to a new genocide. Taking these ashes will only bring history full circle. Think carefully. Are they worth starting a war?
It's not about war or peace, right or wrong, Elrath or Melassa. This is about the survival of my people.
An honorable intent. But after what you did to Erael, you understand. I cannot let you pass. I'm at your mercy. Make it quick.
I will not spill your blood. You did your duty, I did mine. I have what I was looking for. And now I'll be leaving.
Only a fool lets his enemy live.
She's not an enemy, she's just following the will of her dragon, as her cursed destiny requires. I'm done hurting angels today, Iris. Now let's get out of here.
Right. Tweedana's ashes. Oh wait, we're not done. Assassin gloves. +3 might power, +3 destiny. Thought we were done. That's the only reason I took those losses. Breaking, entering, and escaping. Return to your starting position. What?
I hear whispers, so many whispers. Foes on every side. You must return underground.
Probably could fight them now. Where's the fun in that? Bro, come on. was letting him live. That's what I get for being nice. Jeez. Oh, we made it.
Raylag, watch out! It's an ambush!
Your reputation as a scout is unstable, sir. Now give me the ashes, or I'll take them from your dead body.
I've heard of you. You are Yeshtar, also known as the Black Whisper.
Black
Under whose
Whisper.
orders do you hunt us?
A good assassin doesn't betray her employer.
It's his
Give
brother.
me the ashes. It's the last time I'll ask nicely.
I'll give you my answer loud and clear, Whisper. Come and get them.
What? He definitely was not supposed to say whisper. that definitely was not part of the dialogue. Shadow. Oh, he's got the upgrade. Oh no, he's our shadow.
The Black Whisper escaped before I could get answers, but I suspect Silsai hired her. Or could it be Minnan? In any case, it means the situation is worse than I thought. I need to return the ashes to Sorshan, and fast.
Raylag begins. Complete the first map in the dungeon campaign. Champion. Yeah. Catch me if you can, your little forest friends, armed and dangerous, silent shadow, Raylag begins.